eBay store that you see behind me. I'm going to be putting another row of shelves up over here. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name's Richard. I'm a part-time reseller on eBay where I buy things from garage sales, thrift stores, estate sales, online auctions, and retail arbitrage. I take those items and I sell them on eBay for a profit. So in today's video, what I'm going to do is make some room by putting up some new shelves and reorganizing and I have some listed inventory over here, and I'm going to transfer that over into here and start making room for a major haul that I had picked up back this last summer, and it's been sitting down here and it's been driving me crazy moving it around. So it's time to get these things listed. So in the next few weeks, you'll see me pulling some of these bags, going through some of the items and getting them listed. So as a reseller, these are some of the things that we have to do in order to make room for additional inventory. With reselling, it's a constant change of how you store your items, how you list your items, and also where you source your items. So let's get started and get these shelves up. So for my shelving, what I like to do is I like using these plastic ones. They're easy, they're lightweight, and I normally get the 24 by 36 by 72. Now with these shelves, I picked these up at my local Walmart. They cost me $54, about $56 with taxes. This is a 5-tiered shelf unit. That allows me to use these bins, and I like to use the 66 quart or 32 liter, which is a 24 by 16 by 13 and 7/8. These fit in between the shelves very nicely, and I can put 2 on each shelf. And these totes cost me roughly around $7 each. I like the clear tote so I can actually see through the tub and what's in the item. And as you can see here in bin Q, I can see that I'm running low and I can actually put more inventory into here. So that's one reason why I like using the clear totes. Now what I like to do is I'll use rubber mallet. You can use your hands with these, but it does take a little bit of effort, and I find the rubber mallets much easier. Now it comes with these. These are actually straps that you can actually put around if you wanted to strap it to the wall. I don't do that because sometimes I might want to change up how my inventory is stored. So these I just throw away.
way. It's crazy.
This is a buddy of mine. He's actually helping me out, putting new shelves up that I'm gonna need for my death pile.
For your what?
Death pile.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, shit. But yeah, I mean, you're never gonna lose money on any of this, dude.
I'll have to bleep that out.
Oh.
Okay, so now that we have our 3 additional shelves constructed, we're gonna go ahead and get them put into place. 2 I've already put into place, so we'll put this final one for now. And as you can see, these things are pretty light. And as you can see, I've got plenty of room to walk down the aisles here. Main thing I need to make sure is I have plenty of room to where I can pull out the tote, open it up, pull an item, and put it back on the shelf. So now what I'm gonna do is, you can see on this last shelf here, it ended with F2, G2. Next thing I'll do is I'm going to transfer H2 and so on onto all these shelves here. I have these stored right over here, along with some hard goods. So let's get moving. So what I'm doing is my label, I want facing out that way. So when I put them in here, now if you notice here, I've got this labeled as L2. This one also labeled as L2. That was a mistake I did, and probably what I'll end up doing is trying to transfer all of this into here. Be a tight fit. Not sure if I'll get it all in here. So the cars, I think I'll keep here for now. I'll put them into another tote. So that'll allow us to get the rest of this. We'll put this one aside for now. And again, I have another one into and this one's also labeled N2. This one's got clothes. This one's got hard goods in it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to relabel this one. Be easier to go through the clothes because I just think I recently listed these maybe a month ago. So we're going to set this tote aside and reassign that bin. Okay, the rest of the stuff, what I'll probably end up doing is readjusting some of this stuff, because what I want to do is start putting some of the unlisted inventory up over here, transfer all this stuff over there. That way, as you can see, it's a little crazy down here. I've got all of that right there, which is unlisted inventory. And you see these bags, these are full of brand new clothes, plush, and some other things. All of this right here is unlisted inventory. This is also stuff I picked up on the Hi-Fit haul. One up here. Now this, all here, is listed items, but I don't have them in a custom SKU. So I've got to get those things into the inventory system, so it's a lot easier for me to find the things as they sell and not have to be digging through bins to try to find the item. So now I'm going to transfer these all over here, and later on today I'll go through, start pulling each of these bins and getting them in the custom SKU on the listing. Another thing I like to do is on my shelves, as you can see, I like to number the shelves 1, 2, 3, and so on. The reason I do that is when I have goods that are not in a bin, like these toys or these dishes, I just indicate that when I list these, that these are on shelf 3, and I know exactly where to go. Usually they're unique enough I can find them. And then I do the same for the top shelf as well. Okay, we have a couple more bins over here. Now this is all listed inventory. So that's why it's real important to try to keep a handle on your inventory, or you run into things like this. I've got so far 6 totes of listed inventory that's not in the custom SKU. Unless I can remember which bin I put it in, I'll end up digging through to try to find the right item. So for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get these ones up over here for right now, just so that they're out of my way and I get some space down here. You can see in these, and I'll start going through these sometime this week and probably the next couple weeks. This is part of the high bid haul. Brand new, still in bags, closed with tags, everything. There's a bin full of hats that's still not in a custom SKU. Put that over here. Okay. Come and show you. Get that straightened up. So I've got all these ones down here that do have a custom SKU. So now I've got to get busy and pulling each one of these and labeling the bin. And so what I will probably do, seeing how I left off on Q, I'll go ahead and do R2, S2, V2, and so on. That way it's going to be a lot easier for me to find these items as they sell. Dolls, an old Atari 2600. I did test it. The only problem is these joysticks don't work very well, so I've been trying to see if I can locate some at a garage sale or thrift store where I can get them fairly cheap. If maybe somebody out there watching, if you have some, you want to sell them, reach out to me. Bunch of 8-tracks I still haven't even gone through to find out what's in there, but looking at the top, a lot of it looks like it's country and western. So what I'll probably do with this is go through and make a big lot just to move them out. Rawlings kids baseball, softball helmet. Probably need to get this listed fairly soon as spring's coming around. Retail arbitrage buy, probably not such a good deal. I think I've sold one of these. I'm only into them for $1, but as you can see, I've got a whole IKEA bag full of them. Okay, so we're making headroom. This is all unlisted inventory, minus this shelf here. I'll transfer that to somewhere else. This here is listed inventory here that I will probably take these down and add on to this row over here. If you notice, I started a third row over here, and I will probably come out either one, maybe two more this way. But here, I will probably do one more here, leave a space open here, and then come down this way. So I hope you enjoyed following along as a reseller. Some of the things that we have to do, it's not always a matter of selling. There's stuff behind the scenes that goes on, like readjusting our inventory, cleaning up our inventory, and things like that. So if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up if you would like to see more videos like this. If you're not currently subscribed, consider subscribing down below and hitting the bell notification. You'll be notified the next time I do a video. Until next time, keep picking. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name's Richard. I'm a part-time because I can actually see through the item. I'll go ahead and do A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q.